Good morning, peoples. We're just going to take a little backtrack out to Fountain Springs and a bit of an explore out here, and then take the track that basically follows the highway about halfway to Mount Isa. Yeah, look at this red stripe going through it, through the rock. Awesome. See some of the walls being washed away. Cool little dingo and a very spectacular backdrop. Welcome to Fountain Springs. The last time we were here they were putting all these rocks and stuff in to stop people from getting in there, and we were camped on the other side of this little water crossing, so we ended up staying an extra day so that they couldn't lock us in. So it looks like it worked, and that little campsite is still open because they had some big rocks they were going to put in front here so you couldn't get through. Yeah, great little campsite. So it looks like our plan worked, Brett, and they didn't end up blocking this section off because we stayed for an extra day. They ended up taking the machinery away. I guess they only had it hired for a couple of days or whatever it was, and they ran out of time before we ran out of patience. This is the waterfall and the pool at the bottom. The spring is over in there. I was out here with Brett a few years ago, and we climbed up on the ridge up behind us there, which was quite a feat, I can tell you. And after a full day in the sun, he's up to 12.6. I found some stepping stones and fixed up a little crossing here, so you can get across without getting soaking wet. And rigged up a little pipe so you can, when you drop that down, like so, water flows from the spring. But when you put it back up high, it stops flowing. So you can have a warm shower. See if we can get in here and get some, get the temperature reading. And that there is the underground spring. This, folks, this is what it's all about. I've got a nice little campfire, just had an awesome dinner, got some awesome scenery, a very bracing pool of water at the base of the cliffs there. But over there I've got 28-degree spring water, and best of all, got the whole place to myself. This is living. Cheers. Hiya. Well, that was a wee bit embarrassing. I was about to go for a skinny dip in the pool when I heard a car. So I headed back along the path to my car, which is a fairly hidden path. But the people that were in the car decided to drive right up in behind my car on my side of the creek. So I had no choice but to walk straight towards them until I could get back to the car and get my shorts on. Anyway, they didn't seem too worried about it, and she actually had a bit of a giggle and said, "I'll see you later," when they left. Anyway, all part of the fun. Well, it would have been a whole lot more embarrassing if it had happened after I had my skinny dip in that the freezing cold water. Well, goodbye Fountain Springs, it's time to end. Well, I'm glad you stayed around to watch the end of this episode, so I'll see you on the next adventure.